Your brain is hungover, not from alcohol, but from dopamine. It wakes up groggy, overloaded by stimulation even before the day begins. The cycle starts in bed, screen glowing inches from your face, feeding it a steady stream of rewards. Before the first step out of the sheets, the mind is already wired, overstimulated. The urge to glance at a screen after mere seconds of silence isn't a glitch, it's conditioning. We've become dependents of mental fast food, bursts of content, endless notifications, shallow gratification on loop. Every swipe delivers another dopamine spike, pushing the brain to crave more and more. Over time, this saturation lowers our natural sensitivity to pleasure. Anything that moves slower than a highlight reel now feels like emotional starvation. The result is a mind that treats silence like a threat and calm as discomfort. Instant gratification has rewired the baseline for what feels normal, turning focus and patience into uphill battles. The simplest acts, reading, reflecting, resting, start to resemble chores rather than choices. A study revealed that a significant portion of people preferred experiencing mild physical pain rather than spending a few quiet minutes alone with their thoughts. This isn't just a side effect of technology. It's a reshaping of how we experience the world. Boredom, once a doorway to imagination, has been recast as an enemy. The human mind, overstimulated and restless, has forgotten how to sit still without reaching for a fix. We're hooked on mini dopamine hits. Every scroll is a candy for the brain, and it wants more. This cycle comes at a price. Constantly bombarded, the brain lowers its natural dopamine levels to stay balanced. Result, low energy and anxiety. Reading for 30 minutes feels like torture, and to escape the discomfort, we run back to fast stimuli, like an addict chasing the next dose just to feel normal. Freud explains it like this. There's the pleasure principle, wanting satisfaction now, versus the reality principle, delaying gratification for bigger rewards. Living only for instant pleasure, endless scrolling, quick dopamine, feels good in the moment, but it kills our ability to enjoy deeper pleasures that require patience. In other words, we trade a quick hit now for no real joy later. No wonder slow activities have lost their appeal for most of us. What's the antidote to this overdose? Radical cuts. Sounds insane in the digital age, but try turning off notifications, heavily limiting social media, and taking a break from the app that steals most of your time. At first, you'll go through withdrawal, itching to check your phone, your mind restless. But hold tight. Something wild happens after a few days. Simple things become fun again. People who do a digital detox often report sharper focus and a renewed appreciation for everyday joys. That book, Gathering Dust? Suddenly reading 20 pages at night feels relaxing, not dull. By dialing down artificial stimulation, you recalibrate your pleasure scale. Silence stops being awkward and becomes restful. I felt it myself. After cutting social media hours, tasks I used to avoid became the highlight of my day. Writing a few lines, reading a chapter, even taking a walk in silence. It all felt richer. Think about it. Maybe you don't hate simple things. Maybe you're just overstimulated. Pruning distractions gives your mind space to rediscover small joys. Time to flip boredom into your ally. Think of boredom as a mental gym, uncomfortable at first, but strengthening. Try this. Don't grab your phone in the bank line or while waiting for the bus. Your brain will scream, "Where's my distraction?" But hang in there. That discomfort is your addiction losing grip, your brain relearning how to function without its crutch. Challenge yourself. Pick a boring task, clean that messy closet, and make it the main event of your day, no interruptions. Sounds silly, but over time, you'll find satisfaction even in those tasks. Your brain starts hunting for rewards inside the activity instead of jumping to something new every second. Funny enough, when you allow yourself to be bored, your mind kicks into gear on its own. New ideas bubble up from that emptiness. One study showed people who did a dull task ended up being more creative afterward. That doing nothing state, it's brain fertilizer. Big ideas often pop up in the shower, during a walk, or when your mind's just wandering freely. In a world where everyone is distracted, being able to sit with yourself in silence is a superpower. Nietzsche warned about the danger of becoming the last man, a person who only chases comfort and avoids effort. Overstimulation is pushing us exactly in that direction.